So, it's going to take a second to load. Once it does load, it's going to be fun. So let me explain to the game, kind of. I'll try to explain it without the visuals, because it's going to take a second. So essentially, we're going to select the cards that are going to be in the game. Now, don't mess with anything that's on here, because they're all very important.
Okay.
The first thing is that we're going to be selecting cards to be put into the game. And once the cards are in the game, I'll tell you kind of what they do and what kind of roll you get. Now, we're all going to get a roll. And that roll has something to do during, like, what's called the night phase. This guy, I think, there should be a voice commentator when we're ready for the game. And so once he will tell you kind of what to do. So now that everything's loaded, actually mine says 99%. All right, here we go.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Okay, so that worked that time because I think we did our jobs correctly. So now we have a timer. So this timer means until we have to vote. And so now we have to kind of discuss what we did tonight, and we got to see who's lying and who's not. So.
You're the robber now, Ethan.
There's what?
So you're the robber now, Ethan. Because I was the robber and I took your card.
Okay.
I think he meant to say that, but...
No, John, you can say anything. It's whether we believe him or not. That's the point. You're supposed to say whatever you want.
Hey.
And I know you were the Insomniac. Because
I was.
Is my current card.
So what you're saying is it's either John or the middle.
When I stole your card, I was the Insomniac.
That sounds like it could
Wait, when you stole my card, you were the Insomniac?
Yeah. No, sorry, I misworded that. When I stole your card, you were the Insomniac and I was the robber. So
Okay.
unless John was the drunk and messed with things, you are the robber and I am the Insomniac.
Well, John being the drunk wouldn't affect either of us anyway, because
Yeah, I don't think the drunk can do anything.
no, the drunk can take a thing from the middle, but it wouldn't affect me and Axel, unless you unwillingly took the werewolf card and that was in there. Also, just so we don't mess this up, your voting tokens are over here. I think you have to place it on the person's card you think is evil. If it's the middle, I think you just place it on a middle card.
I'm gonna go middle because I'll believe what you guys said.
Well, wait, John, what were you? You haven't said anything, bud.
I was just a villager, just sleeping.
Yeah, okay.
You can believe me or not, but that's what I was.
Also, if we're all good guys and we kill a good guy, then no one wins essentially. So we gotta get this right. So Axel, do we want to believe John or do we say it's in the middle?
Well, I don't necessarily fully believe John. Like, I think he was a town role. I'm not necessarily sure about villager. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm just saying because using the villager play, I know he hasn't played this game, but that's kind of a classic move for a werewolf to make. Because the werewolf is trying to... Although, here's the thing. If John was a werewolf, he would be going after one of us. Because his goal... He can't kill someone in the middle. That's not how werewolves work. The werewolf's job is to kill either the other two players. And so if he was a werewolf, he's being doing a bad job at it, and he's failing. So I'm going to vote for the middle too.
Yeah.
And can I stop the timer? Is that how this works? Or Or is that not? Oh wait, unless you put it, we put it there, maybe? Is that how you vote for the middle? No, try to put it in the middle. Put it on top of it.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh.
So you have to drag everyone, even the people who aren't playing tokens, to the middle.
That's not.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works.
That doesn't make sense, but I'll do it.
You can try, but I don't think that's how that
Maybe
works.
we have to wait for the time runner.
No, because usually in the real life version there's a skip button, but I don't seem to have that. I can reset, unless we're supposed to do it on our own, which is possible. You want to do that? I don't know if it's going to count as cheating. Cause see, that didn't do it, and now we have just a big pile of these. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so we voted for the middle, so let's flip over the middle cards. Oh,
hey,
wow, good job, guys. So John actually voted indirectly for the right card. Oh, so the drunk was in the middle. Okay. And then I was the robber, and Axel said he was the insomniac, so everything checked out. Alright, we weren't deuces to each other, alright, cool.
Cool.
So I think, yeah, maybe the seer was the problem. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Either that or you guys are just messing it up, which is possible.
Which is, yeah, also possible. I would say we try the seer this time, and if it does screw it up, then we know for a fact that it is the seer.
Yeah. So
Well, just remember-
blindfold, you open
Yeah,
your eyes.
don't remove the blindfold. Open your eyes and close your eyes when it tells you to.
Like, what's the point of removing the blindfold if that's just like each sheet the game is over?
John, there's roles where you can have your eyes open where the other people can't. For example, there's this doppelganger over here, and sometimes she can have her eyes open the entire game, which sounds a little bit cheaty. But that's just kind of how she is, and so that's where you would use it, because they don't explicitly tell her to wake up, I think. Yeah. So, but either way, we're not playing with her yet because she's a really complicated role, and I'm not going to get into that yet. So.
Okay.
All right, start. So now we have the. So the only thing that's not in here is Insomniac anymore. But the seer. Just listen to what he says, I guess. All right, John, look at your card. I'm closing my eyes. I was going to move my thing.
But it tells you when you.
You know what? You're right. But I don't want to hear it.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
All right. So yeah, it's not a seer. I think you guys just messed it up last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I am the seer, and I looked at John's card. I did not get enough time to see what he actually was,
Okay.
because it was almost at the end, but I know he was not a werewolf.
I was a robber, and I switched with Axel actually, and now I'm the seer. So.
Interesting. I was the drunk, and I had to switch with the middle, so I could be anything. I don't know what. I didn't get to look at my card afterwards, so I don't know what I am.
Okay.
So it's your guys' call. It's a 1 in 3 chance. We can vote for the middle, or if you guys want, you can vote for me. But just know if you kill me, we all lose. So.
If you're the wrong role and we kill you.
I vote for this one.
Well, you're voting for the middle in general. It doesn't matter. You don't have to vote for a specific card.
Okay.
I put your card, or I put it in here actually, so we know you're voting for the middle.
Okay.
I assume you both of your guys' checks out. Are you confirming each other, or are you just saying what you did?
Yeah, I'm confirming what he's saying, because if he was the seer and I switched cards with him, and he said he didn't know what I was, so I guess he could not. He doesn't necessarily have to confirm that story, but
There's no way to I cannot confirm that he was the robber. I just know that he was a villager role.
Okay.
From when I briefly glanced at it, it had one of the villager backgrounds on the card.
To me,
what I could see.
To me, it's a 1 in 3 shot, so I'm just gonna go for it. I think it's a better bet than going. I mean, I can't vote for myself anyway, so. All right, let's see who was in the middle. Hey, there, John, you are a fortune teller. Jesus Christ. All right, good job, guys. What did I get? I was just a villager.
the villager.
Axel was the robber. Yep, you were the seer. Good. All right, we haven't no one's got a bad guy roll yet.
No one's been a douche. This is scary.
Okay, let's see. I forgot what you did. Oh, is this how you? No, I thought maybe that's how you check what they do. I don't know. Whatever. You.
Ooh, the instructions are over here.
Well, yeah, I know, but I kind of want to add. Okay, we'll get rid of the villager, so at least everyone can do something. So okay, start, and are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or 2 of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
All right.
So I was the drunk.
Oh,
so I
boy.
have no earthly clue, but I am now.
Oh, that's great.
I will have you know, if one of you guys was the seer, I took, from my perspective, which is on the same side as this, I took the card on the rightmost card.
Well, that wouldn't matter. That wouldn't matter because we don't know what that card is anyway.
Yeah, we don't necessarily know.
I was just saying,
one.
if there was a seer that looked at 2 of the cards in the middle,
No,
and that was one of the 2
I was the
cards,
robber, and I swapped cards with you.
Okay.
Okay, so I was. So we know the robber card is in the center.
Yes.
Yeah, Robert is in the center. Robert went first, or then.
No. Robber goes before Drunk does.
Right.
So,
Okay,
I swapped
you
cards,
split-
and then he put the robber in the middle, and he got whatever was in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
We know Ethan is. If this checks out, Ethan is the drunk at the moment. I am a card from the middle, so
Which we don't
if
know
the
what that
werewolf
is.
in the middle. I could be
Right.
the werewolf.
Well, John hasn't said anything.
What is your story?
Well, I was the seer, and I looked at the middle, and I saw a village. No, not a villager. That's not in there. A drunk and the insomnia.
Wait a minute, Axel, you were the drunk.
The
Okay,
seer went left.
John's a werewolf
Yeah.
because if his story were to check out, he would have needed to go after you, which he doesn't. So John is absolutely...
Seer goes after...
No, Seer's one of the first people that goes. Drunk goes is one of the last people that goes. So in order for your story to check out... Sorry, John, but you just dug yourself a hole there, buddy. Sorry to say. You can vote for one of us. Oh. Well, you should need to tell us before you flip that over. But okay.
So Robert. So wait. Well, no,
I
what?
fooled you all!
Now.
I stole John's card and I'm the devil!
No.
And you're all dead. That's what you guys get. Yeah, there you go. So Axel's
Why did you steal John's card?
Yeah, I obviously lied. That's the point of the game.
I see. So you guys, because the robber
You
can
lied
look
about
at
whose
his.
card you stole.
I was, I was the robber, but I stole John's card, not your card.
John, even that didn't even check out because the Seer was in the middle, John.
See it. Wow. Okay.
God.
I was the.
You really
werewolf,
goofed that up.
And because I didn't know how to lie about being the werewolf. I just picked a random one, and so I was like, oh, I was the seer, I guess.
Right.
It's like, wait, now I have to say two things that I guessed, instead because I can't guess what they would had because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's the hard part, because if you're someone that can see cards and you lie about a card you saw, then everyone might be like, well, wait a minute, but that's who I was, or like something like that, and it turns into this big mess. Like, oh wait, now we know who it is. But that was a fun round because I said I stole a card. I just didn't tell the truth on whose card I stole.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why do I still have my card? Get back there.
Because you stole it.
So I forgot that the robber can look at their own card.
Yes, the drunk
after
cannot.
They steal it. The drunk can. So I was like, oh, if he stole it, then I guess that makes sense that he wouldn't know who he was. So it was wrong, but I didn't think about that. You could be the werewolf after stealing my card for lying.
Yeah, well,
Like
now
you're
that
trusting-
you know.
When you're the bad guy, you're like, oh, I'm the bad guy. I'm gonna kill somebody. I won't expect you to be lying about what you're doing.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
am way too trusting sometimes.
So yeah, okay. Who stole this card, by the way? There's a card here.
Yeah, okay.
There was. I was just looking at it. Or did someone move it? I don't know if it was there. No, because I feel like there was six. I feel like there was 12 and 12, wasn't there?
No, it was over here.
Oh yeah, someone stole it. Okay, stop touching cards. Okay. So let's start, and then you guys ready to start the next round of death?
Yeah, hopefully I don't mess up like I did last time.
All right, let's do it.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Guys.
Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
So is everyone snap?
That was pretty good. You know, I just heard some screaming in the background, but I think that's
Yeah,
probably
it
fine.
happens.
It happens. It happens.
So on the topic of murders,
Yeah.
I was the insomniac. Woke up,
Okay.
saw my card.
Okay.
Yeah. What card was it?
Well, I want to hear your guys' stories first to make sure it checks out.
Okay.
I
Well.
was the robber, and I switched with John.
Okay. Well, then I was the troublemaker, and I switched Axel and Ethan's cards. So if everyone's story is correct, Ethan should have robber, Axel should have insomniac, and I should have.
Okay, John's telling the truth then. Okay, because I didn't want to say my card and then be like, oh well, I checked Ethan's card and I'm pretty sure he was this thing, because I figured someone would do that. But I don't. Axel, what was your story?
Well, it doesn't matter because Ethan is the werewolf because I was the werewolf, so get him.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
No, he did. Yeah, he said he switched with me, but didn't say what he got. He said he was insomniac and it looked.
Yeah.
No, you said you were insomniac. You looked at your card. He said he switched with me, but didn't say what he had.
Yeah. So John, you said you're the troublemaker, right? And you switched me and Ethan.
Right. And no, and you said you were the robber. Right. And you switched.
Yes, that was a lie. I am actually the werewolf. Ethan was the
No, I woke up.
Supposed to know you're the werewolf.
No.
And Ethan's the werewolf.
Okay, I think Axel's trying to pin the blame here.
No,
because
Insomniac wakes up last.
Yeah, I
So
wake
that
up
means
last.
if you were the
So
werewolf,
I'm definitely voting. And he also, I think he's trying to make it seem like it's me because he's pinning the blame, first of all. And second of all, I go last. I couldn't have seen it incorrectly. I literally am the last person that goes.
Because if he saw last.
John, he never said what he was.
No, he said he.
If you're the troublemaker, I admitted I was the werewolf. We switched. It would be Ethan.
No, because I woke up, I saw that I was still the insomniac. That's why I said that.
The middle
you
part
didn't
in the
say
center.
that. You said you were saving your story until everyone.
Yeah, because I told you that if I said what I was, I didn't want either of you to be like, well, I looked at Ethan's card and he was this. Because then I automatically know that either you're lying or that you tell the truth and it's just a 50-50 at that point. And
but
so.
Still 50-50.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. It has to be him at this point because I woke up, I saw that I was still the insomniac, meaning I wasn't changed. And so it is 100%. Nope, not even close.
If he's the insomniac, I declared I was the werewolf. You switched our cards.
I woke up and I am still the insomniac. I was still the insomniac.
You couldn't still be this insomniac.
I was.
I switched you and Axel.
You didn't because I was still the insomniac. So whatever Axel did made me switch back then because I was still the insomniac. And so there is no way in heck that you could have swept the cards and then, oh, whoop-de-doo, that he's still the freaking... What would you be, Axel, then? What would you be?
Would be the insomniac.
No, because I'm the insomniac still. That's why I know you're lying, because I'm still the insomniac.
But he doesn't know what his card is, because if he's telling the truth, he's the robber. Or no, he's the werewolf.
Right.
So
then why do you think he's trying to push the blame?
Well, he was trying to push the blame because you realize you're the werewolf now. And you're trying to push the blame. I
literally said from the beginning, I was ready to go. I was ready to go for the middle because I thought all of us were safe. I wasn't pinning the blame. Axel was the one that gunshot for me.
Yeah, because I was the werewolf. John switched our cards, so there's no way that you're the insomniac unless
I literally was.
Past one on us and he's the werewolf.
It's possible, but I'm telling you, I woke up and still saw the insomniac. So one of you two is lying. One of you two is lying because, and I'm thinking it's Axel, but I don't know. Because I woke up as the insomniac.
I think you're lying.
Nope. I woke up.
John. It could be John. Ethan pulling a fast one on us because John actually did switch the cards, or John switched my card in his.
That's what you know. What that's why. That's what I did last time. I told you I didn't. I lied about who I switched with. Because I was still the insomniac. I did not change. Whatever you both did during your turns, I did not change. I was still the insomniac.
I'm gonna stick with my gut and say
I'm voting. I think it's John now because he also kind of just tailored on to Axel's plea without really much evidence.
Because if what Axel's saying makes sense.
But you don't know he's telling the truth. None of us know who's telling the truth. But I'm thinking that he's correct in saying that you're lying about who you swapped with.
Everyone.
All right. Well, I'll flip my card.
1. Vote.
I can't see what that is.
The troublemaker.
Ethan pulled it. He did it. Yep.
I don't know. Did I?
Yes, you did.
I don't know. Did I?
See.
The game is called Gaslight.
You should have kept going, man. You should have stuck with your story.
Nah. See, that's not how this works. And also, I'm just a big brain. That's just how it works around here.
So, Sen Lozen is saying so.
Who?
The person in my chat.
Oh, I forgot you were streaming. Okay. This, and yeah, I don't want a villager in here because they don't really do much.
Am I able to be suggested a game? I'm gonna say no because it's hard to set up tabletop games in midstream.
I also might not have it because you have to download from the workshop, and I'd have to exit and download. So we're gonna start, and let's see who's gonna get gaslit this time.
Yeah, maybe it's me, maybe it's you, maybe it's
I guess
everyone gaslighting everyone into something.
I gaslit both of you. It's worked somehow. Like, I gaslit Axel into switching sides, and I gaslit John by going after Axel until he switched, of course, but still. That was a good round. I like that one.
I think we gotta stick with the game we're playing, man.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Alright. So,
Alrighty.
who wants to get gaslit this time?
I mean, I'll say what I did first right off the bat, because, usually I'm slow to this, and you think it's me because of that. So
Alright, that's fair.
I was the drunk, and I switched with the middlemost card.
So he is now the Insomniac, because I'm the Seer, the Insomniac was the middle card, and the leftmost card was the Troublemaker.
Okay. But why wouldn't
No,
you just
wait
look
a-
at one of our cards?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, okay, no, this makes sense, I think, because I was the robber and I switched with John. John, you said you were the drunk?
He said he was the
That was
drunk.
the drunk.
When does the drunk go?
The drunk goes second to last right before Insomniac.
Wait a minute, so then that doesn't make sense. Because the card I got was the Troublemaker card.
No, he's a liar. He's a liar.
Nope, Axel is so gaslighting you. Okay, John, I swear to God, I looked at my card and it was a Troublemaker. Axel is lying to you this time.
I'm not changing my vote no matter what you say.
John, you will lose. John, you will lose. The card I got from you was the Troublemaker card, meaning either he's lying about something or he's like trying to forge a story. Because the card I got was the Troublemaker card.
How many times does he think gaslit
John,
us
no,
now?
he's gaslighting you this time.
I'm gonna say.
John.
Wait, let me speak.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Axel was quick to say he was the seer right immediately. So it feels like if it was a lie, then he had excuses.
Notice how he stagnated on the second card. Notice how he waited a couple seconds on the second card, almost like he forgot what it was, and he had just gone 2 seconds ago. Yes, it does matter what it is, because if his story doesn't check out, then he's a werewolf. It does matter completely, because he said, oh, the middle one is the whatever, and then he took like 3 seconds and then said the other one. So I'm telling you, the card I got from you, John, was the troublemaker. And so whatever he's saying is completely untrue, because if you went second to last, I went before you.
But the only way I could have troublemakers was if somebody switched cards with me.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't you, it would have been Axel.
Right.
So either Axel's the troublemaker, or was the troublemaker and switched cards with someone.
So then why would he lie about that, though? That's what I'm saying.
Well, why would you lie about what you're lying?
I'm not lying. You don't know I'm lying. I'm telling you the card I got.
Think of this man.
The
Don't let him pull it off a third time.
I can't pull it off a third time because I'm not the thing. I'm not a werewolf. The card I gave you, the card I got from you, John, was the troublemaker. I don't know how it happened, but that's the card I got. So either Axel moved a card, or he's the werewolf and lying about what he did that night. Because either he's lying in general, whatever he is. So either he's the werewolf, or he was the troublemaker and is lying to be either chaotic evil, or I don't know what he's doing. Because if he was the troublemaker, that's why he shouldn't be lying then.
You were the robber, yes?
Yes, I was the robber.
You switched with me,
yes.
And I got Insomniac. No, I got...
You would have got...
You got troublemaker for me.
Yes, you would have got robber, and then you put the robber back in the middle. Is what you're saying. Because you said you were the drunk, right? Or you were the drunk?
No,
He can't be the troublemaker because it's in the middle.
It's not in the middle, because I have it. It can't be in the middle. Axel, it is not in the middle. I currently possess this card. It is not. You were lying.
I know what I saw, good sir.
You didn't see anything, because you're the werewolf.
Yes,
You didn't see anything. And
you didn't
John, wait.
John,
wait. John, wait. The werewolves get to see a card in the middle. The werewolves get to see a card in the middle.
1 minute.
And he said one card perfectly. Then he waited for the second card because he was making it up. Because he saw one card during that night.
That man is gaslighting you again.
Nope.
Yes,
I'm not.
you are.
Nope. You're also shouting.
Exactly
You're
what
also
I
shouting.
saw.
You're also shouting.
How am I not supposed to get shouting when I'm getting mad that you're making up lies?
Nope, I'm not. I'm the troublemaker.
I'm gonna go with my gut and say it's you.
Who's you? You have to vote.
Only
Ethan,
30
it's
seconds
on.
left.
I have my vote on you right now.
No, you don't.
You moved it.
I didn't touch your vote.
Someone moved it.
You're the purple, John.
I'm green. I am green. I am green.
No, I am green. You are white.
Why did someone move blue then?
Yeah, someone moved blue because it wasn't me.
I guess that was me. I thought I must have accidentally moved blue.
You still not voting for me.
Time is up. Everyone.
You need to be on the card. That's not on the card.
Vote.
That is on the card.
No, it's not. Look. This is the card. See, like that, and then it will stack. Like this. See? That's on the card. But either way, Axel was lying to you. Because I told you I wasn't the thing.
No, I was the seer.
Well, then you lied and killed us all then.
No, I didn't lie.
I'm Insomniac now.
That's a troublemaker. That was
See,
the
so now we all
Insomniac.
lost because Axel gaslit you and said that I was the werewolf. The werewolf was in the freaking middle, so we just lost.
Why were you all? Why did you lie?
I didn't lie.
Being the troublemaker.
I had 2 seconds to look at it. All right, so I looked at it and it looked like a villager. Either way, I wasn't the werewolf.
Either way, you lied about what you were doing because somehow you said I had the troublemaker. And clearly, I don't.
Yeah, but you also, how did you get? So if you got Insomniac, that was from the middle, and so you went second to last. So I went before you. I gave you my card, which was the robber. So you took it from the middle. And then I had 2 seconds to look at my other card, saw that it was a villager in general, and I saw the hair, so I'm like, oh, it must be troublemaker. And then that was my philosophy. And so when Axel immediately jumped on me, I knew for a fact that either he was full of garbage or that it was in the middle. Either way, I wasn't voting for John because I knew he was safe. So it was, for me, it was between the middle or Axel, and I was definitely voting for Axel.
Did not work well enough for this game.
And I'm just saying, that's what I saw. And so I knew I wasn't the werewolf. That's why I was trying so desperately to tell you that it wasn't me. Because I wasn't gaslighting you at that time.
A werewolf, that's desperation move, you know?
Axel was the one shouting. That's desperation. I was going to vote for myself.
What I saw.
Sure, but I know
And
what I
when
saw
you
too.
said troublemaker, I immediately thought that you were the werewolf trying
But why
to
did you
were
wait?
a strong person.
On the second card, why did you wait? Did you actually forget what it was?
Because I got stumbled over my own tongue.
Okay.
Sometimes that happens. I feel like Axel does that a lot.
Either way, we lost, so that's great. But let's see, because the one was in the middle. So you looked at every card but the werewolf,
That's kind of funny.
because that was really unfortunate timing for that. Because now,
that's such bad luck.
if you had just
and
looked
also
at the
the
card,
fact that I grabbed the middle card and not the leftmost card.
yeah. Well, I mean, have you gotten the middle card every time? Because weren't you the drunk before?
Oh no, the drunk can't steal from the middle. It can only steal. I think
steals from
I've
the middle.
already confused myself. I don't even remember what I was.
All right. Well, we'll remember now because it's gonna tell you.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Hello?
All right. Well, I was totally the werewolf, guys, so I might as well vote me now.
Well,
Why
I
would
was
you-
a troublemaker, and I switched you and John.
Well, your entire thing didn't matter then.
Wait, so you switched me and Ethan. Ethan is for some reason admitting to being the werewolf.
That was a joke.
And then what are you?
I would finish your story first.
Well, I'm just confused.
Finish your story,
having a story. I don't have a story.
What were
I'm just
you? So
confused.
if Axel did switch me and you, what would I be then?
Well, you would be Insomniac.
Were you the Insomniac?
Yeah.
What card were you now then?
I was the robber.
So okay. And Axel, you said you were the robber?
No, I said I was a troublemaker.
So if you right.
So I
You
switched
switched.
Ethan, I switched you and John.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. So he would have my card, and I would have. And John, you said you started as what? The Insomniac.
I started as Insomniac. and
Okay,
then
so
got
I would
the
have Insomniac, and you went first actually. Like you were the first thing that went, right? Or no? That doesn't sound right. No, Troublemaker
Yeah.
like goes in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then John would have been the last one to go, and you said you saw the robber.
Mhm.
Okay, so one of you two's lying then, because I was the drunk and I switched in the middle, and so I have no clue what I am currently, but I just know that John couldn't have possibly had the robber, because I was second to last, and Axel went first.
No, didn't start as the robber. That's what I ended up
No,
being.
you said you started as the Insomniac, right?
Right.
I was never the robber ever.
Uh-huh.
And Axel, if we're, in terms of the gameplay we have right now, Axel went first, he switched our cards. So I would have Insomniac, you would have Drunk, and then I went, switched my card in the middle, so then Insomniac would be in the middle, and I have whatever I have. And then you would still be the Drunk, because if you're Insomniac, your only thing is to look at your own card. So you're lying either way.
No, I'm confused. I think it's Axel.
What?
I think Axel was lying about what he said.
You both could be lying. I don't know. All I know is I don't know what I am currently.
Because Axel's was that he switched you and me.
Right. So no, Axel's actually checks out. It's you that doesn't check out. Because Robert would not have been in the realm of possibilities for you to have. Unless you're both lying. Unless you're both lying, which that would be very strange.
Which would not be favorable.
No, well, I mean, whoever's not the werewolf wouldn't have a reason to lie unless you only didn't get to see your card like I did last game. I think actually the timer waits for you. I think that's why sometimes it pauses. Sometimes I think it's because the person's still doing it, so maybe I shouldn't have rushed it. But either way, I'm very heavily towards John at this point because his thing doesn't check out. I don't know what he is. I don't know what I am. I could be it too, but I don't know what. I can't vote for myself.
So definitely he switched us. Then it's you, Axel.
Well, we don't technically know that because none of us could confirm it.
Well, if Axel's telling the truth, you're the werewolf because I was the werewolf, and if he is telling the truth, which makes sense that he would.
How do you admit that you're? Hold on.
So I was lying. I was lying about being insomniac.
So then you're not.
Werewolf.
Then
the werewolf would be in the middle.
If
not
me.
Ethan really was the drunk.
Oh yeah.
I switched. I think I switched the middle card to the left card.
I forgot about the drunk being a thing. So you said you're the middlemost.
But I couldn't look at the card, so I don't know what I am currently.
Oh no. Yeah. So
all I know is I switched with the middle. Shut up, man. All I know is I put it in the middle, and I don't know what I am because the drunk can't see their card. Only the robber can.
Right.
So you were lying that entire time?
I was lying about being the insomniac. I felt like it was the safest one because then I'm like, as long as because I was the werewolf, I looked in the middle, it was the robber. So I was like, well, I know you guys don't have the robber, so I can say that and say insomniac because they go last, so it would be hard to conflict.
Axel, if only you didn't switch us because that would have been a really good ploy that I figured that out. That would have been really good. But all right, let's see the middle. Oh, there it is. Robert was in middle. I was the seer, apparently. Axel was the troublemaker, and John was now the drunk. So all checks out.
Yeah.
All right, I say we do at least one or two more, and you think we should? I think that would be a good session for today.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to oppose that.
No. I'm not against it.
I forgot the Robert. There we go. I think the next time we do this, we'll add in more cards because right now we're just playing with the same set. But I want you guys to get to know these cards first, and then we'll worry about adding more.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna add. There's this one mode called Alien that has some of the best gameplay in this entire genre. I don't know if they're gonna add it. I really want them to because basically there's this whole time travel mechanic. It sounds confusing, but once you get used to it, it's fine. But it's just really fun and really enjoyable. So you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Everyone,
It's ready as they'll never be.
close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Hello, hello.
So someone was a big switcheroo.
Alright.
Someone want to admit who that was?
I was the robber. I switched with you, got Insomniac. Did I work out with you?
It does for me.
Axel, what do you get? What is your story?
Last I knew, I was the drunk, and I switched with the rightmost card in the middle.
Alright.
So basically, it's a crapshoot.
So it could be Axel or it could be one of the middle ones.
Well, Axel, I mean, neither of us got to look in the middle, right?
Right. No, I didn't look in the middle because I was robber. Robber only switches. It doesn't look. It only looks at what they got.
Okay.
If Axel is telling the truth, then it might be him and he just doesn't know.
Or he's lying and it's him.
Or it's lying and it's him either way.
So it's actually technically a 50-50 because if
it's a 50-50 between Axel in the middle.
Well, it's even because like if he switched the card like you said, he doesn't know, or he could be lying because we can't vet his story because neither of us looked in the middle.
So if he's telling the truth, which I feel like that's a very big brain lie as a werewolf to make.
It is.
It feels like he's telling the truth because he didn't every time before when he was gaslighting us, it was.
Never gaslight anyone.
Sure. He was fighting hard for it. Whereas this time he's like, oh no, I was the drunk, I don't know what I have. So I feel like he's telling the truth. But either way, it's still a 50-50.
Well, your statement's kind of like a double-edged sword. So if he was fighting for it because he knew he was innocent, this time you're saying, oh, he's just like, oh, I was just the drunk. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword.
Right.
Because we can't vote for the middle and him. It has to be a unanimous vote. And he's not going to vote for him. He can't vote for himself. So, Axel, what would... So, John, take your piece out. Axel, what are you going to do? Who are you going to vote for?
I am going to vote for the middle.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Because you guys are both cross-confirming your story, so I'd be dumb to even suggest voting for one of you two.
Okay. Yes, let's go for the middle. One of these middle guys.
Because if Axel was the werewolf, he would be going after one of us. If he kills someone in the middle, it doesn't count. So, Seer. Uh-oh. Oh, well.
And you was the werewolf the whole time.
Well, yeah, but you didn't win because you voted for the middle. You have to vote for one of us. But I mean, were you with the whole time, or did you get that card from the drunk?
I was actually the werewolf the whole time.
Oh, were you just kind of in a no-win situation?
Yeah, it was just so unfortunate that you guys both ended up that you guys both were able to cross-check each other.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said someone was a switcheroo, because I knew woke up as the robber. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what I was.
Switcherooing with the Insomniac is the best play you can do, because you're like, hey, I can confirm what you got.
And I can confirm you too. It's a party for everybody, except for the person that would win.
Yeah.
It's just the most unfortunate round for.
It was.
I'd go with another round because that was so good.
The one card I looked at in the middle was the drunk, so I figured that would be my best claim.
All right, let's hope someone actually gets to be the bad guy this time. If no one does, then I'm gonna be upset. All right.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk. Close your eyes. Insomniac. Wake up and look at your card. Insomniac. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
All right. So, who's gonna spill the tea first?
Last I knew, I was the drunk.
Last I knew, I was the robber. Switched to a season.
All right, that checks out, John, because I was the Insomniac and I am indeed the robber.
Yeah, I got Insomniac.
All right.
Last you check, and it's the same one as before, where it's a 50-50 with Axel and the...
It's literally the same round again.
But he doesn't know that, he didn't know when he said he was the drunk that we knew each other were open, right?
Yeah, if he's, no matter what he is, it's I mean, if he's a villager, he's fine. But if he's the werewolf, or he was a werewolf the entire time, it's again a no-win situation. Because if he goes for one of us, we instantly know, so...
I'm gonna go middle because it's there's 3 cards in the middle, one of Axel, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, might as well, because if like I said, he has to kill one of us. He can't kill the middle, so we win either way. If we vote for him and he's a good guy, then we all lose. So yeah, it's a very risky gamble. So that I don't think we take. So, is there a werewolf? There is. So yeah. So what did you get?
Okay, so it didn't go through because I tried to swap, but it.
What one were you gonna take?
I was going to take this one here.
Oh, that one. So you wouldn't have been the thing anyway.
Yeah. So I just can't click apparently. So
yeah. So what happened to mine? You might have heard me say I didn't want to do that. I kept trying to I switched to Ethan, and then I tried to look at what I had when I switched, and I kept accidentally closing my eyes. I was like, no, stop that.
Yeah, no. Because remember the time. I think he gives you a grace period. So when he's like kind of because he'll pause for a second. I've noticed sometimes. I think that's someone trying to finish their roll. Because in the normal mode, and like in real life mode, there's a thing kind of like that. So I think that's what that is. As one last round, we want to put in 2 werewolves, so someone's almost guaranteed to be one.
I feel like that's fair. Yeah.
Because that was just the same round again. There's no
there's
interesting moments with that one.
Or 3 werewolves.
You can't have 3. You can only have 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we had 8 people, we could have 3, but we don't have that many people. Okay, so we have 2 werewolves. We have the drunk. We have a troublemaker, a robber, and a seer. So the Insomniac got out. So I guess
it's almost a guarantee that someone is a werewolf.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, there could be 2 in the middle, but
that'd be really stupid.
Even then, unless it's the drunk in the middle, there's a pretty good chance that the drunk ends up taking a werewolf.
Yeah. So I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. So drunk, whoever's the drunk, watch out. Yeah. All right. Okay. So one last round, boys.
Hold on. Before you hit next, because it says if you're a werewolf to do something to know who the other werewolf is, how are we going to do that?
I don't think you can do that here. I think that's just filler text. I don't think you can tell whose eyes are open. So yeah, I think what you can do is I think in chat you can talk, because I noticed when I close my eyes it says you have put on a blindfold and can no longer see blindfolded messages for other players. But I don't want to risk that. So I think because
we could try it.
Okay, how about this? If when the werewolf goes out, if you're the werewolf, pick up one of these random pieces.
Oh, there you go.
Back down.
Well, pick up your piece actually, because your piece doesn't matter.
Pick up your piece. So yeah.
You can also hear the noise though.
I don't think. Can you? I don't think. I haven't heard, because you can't hear cards in the blindfolded mode.
I can hear the thing. I mean, you can pick up your card then.
Yeah, pick up your card then. Yeah, do that. Just don't move it anywhere, because you're probably not allowed to. I think there is a mode where, or not a mode. There's a chance he'll say, "Oh, if there's 2 werewolves, swap with each other," which doesn't really do much. But there's sometimes I think there's over here.
I think there's
different werewolves
types.
Yeah, like alpha wolf and yeah. Okay, so did that answer your question, Axel?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to
No, I
in
know.
the
I
off
didn't know because in real life it's easy because you're face to face, so you can kind of see who's.
Yeah, I
that.
just wanted to try and clarify that before we.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, one last round. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
All right, let's
I'm ready to
do
get
it,
immediately
boys.
voted for.
Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer. Wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Yeah, Insomniac's go.
Yeah, the
So I was
insomniac.
the troublemaker. And I
And you had to
switched.
switch me and John.
Yes.
Okay, John. Honestly, I think Axel's lying here. I don't think he
Yeah.
was the troublemaker. Because when I woke up, I was the drunk, right? And I picked a card from the middle.
Right.
And I could be a werewolf, but I don't know. It's possible, but that would mean that they both might. I don't know if someone else woke up during that.
No, I was actually the troublemaker.
Oh,
And
you were the
so-
troublemaker?
Yeah, I think that just straight up says
Oh, well
he's
then,
lying.
yeah. Then, because if
I don't feel like
well, wait.
both of you are werewolves.
John, wait. How do I know that you're not the troublemaker? How do I know that you're sorry? How do I know that you are the troublemaker? Because you're just saying that
Well,
sounds really sketchy.
because I'm the troublemaker. I switched yours and Axel's. I feel like that's just blatantly obvious that he's.
You sound really sketchy. I just
Well,
wanted to point that out. You sound really
I
sketchy.
It really does.
100% honest.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Okay. Well, this doesn't help at all. Well then. Well, the one thing Axel doesn't have going for him is that I was a seer and saw that he was a werewolf, so that doesn't exactly help his
Yeah.
case. I don't know if he swept, because he said if he was the troublemaker, then he would have swapped mine and yours. But if you're saying you're the troublemaker then. So one of your stories doesn't add up, but when I peeked at his card, then again I did go first. But I peeked at his card and saw that he was a werewolf, and unless it changed during that time, he should still be a werewolf. And I don't think, unless he was the drunk and not telling us, but I feel like that'd be strange.
Yeah.
I was the troublemaker and switched both of yours cards. But
So one
I
of you's
also feel
lying
like
then.
Yeah,
But I
you-
also
you
feel like
said-
you're both just trying to gaslight me into believing that one of you isn't the werewolf and that you're both werewolves and y'all are just messing with me.
No, because I was a seer, I looked at your card and saw you were a werewolf. So unless you changed during the night, which is possible, because there's troublemaker and robber into play, then I don't know. Because the time I saw you, you were a werewolf.
I was the troublemaker,
You weren't.
and all I can say is that I'm the I cannot prove, deny, or anything. I cannot claim that John is not the troublemaker.
Well, yeah, but
I can because I was the troublemaker.
And,
But I
it seems like-
swapped your card and Ethan's card. That's all I can tell you. I do not know anything about you or what your cards were. All I know is I swapped your cards.
so then, John, walk me through your story then.
So I would have switched you two, right?
Right.
And the troublemaker just can't see anything, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you are accurate and you said you're the seer, then you would see that he was the werewolf. So then that would make you the werewolf after I switched it. But if I'm lying, then he's lying.
What?
So if you're lying, then I'm also lying. Is what
So
you're
wait a
saying.
minute.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. If you switch me and Axel,
Uh-huh.
and are you saying? So you're saying, but you can't both be correct. You're both not the troublemaker.
Alright, I'll admit it. I'm not the troublemaker. I lied.
Okay. All right then. That was. So what were you then?
I was the drunk.
So then why are you voting for Axel?
Well, because it's so I don't like him.
Wait, can the drunk look at their card? No, that's the one that can't. Right?
No, they can't look at.
I was thinking maybe John took a werewolf card, looked at him, and like, oh, now he's got a ploy.
1 minute remaining.
I don't know. Axel hasn't really said much, which isn't helping his case.
I don't know what to say. The only thing that I'm questioning is how are you the seer and looked at my card and said I was a werewolf?
Because that's what you were. I didn't look at the middle cards. I just looked at your card. I thought it was better. I thought it was more beneficial to look at a player's card than the middle cards.
Yeah.
But I do not trust that you were a seer because
Only
I
30
am
seconds
the
left.
troublemaker. I switched your guys.
I don't want to hear these excuses, Axel. You're just lying.
How do you? You both sound really sketchy. I don't.
Because if you're the seer and you saw that he's the werewolf, then he has to be lying about being the troublemaker.
I'm trying to. I don't have time to think. I was gonna say I was trying to think. I'll just vote for Axel because he sounds the sketchiest.
Time is up. Everyone. 3,
2, 1. Vote. John, want to flip ours at the same time?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. From the start, I knew it.
Gaslight for the
I said
win.
it at the start.
John, I'm so happy you went along with it. Oh my god, that was perfection. Because if you had just been like, oh wait, Ethan, what are you talking about? Why are you accusing me? Then that would have ruined the moment, but I'm so glad you took it all the way. That was beautiful. Yeah, sorry, Axel, that was really unfortunate time. Oh my god, the room is gone.
You destroyed the room.
The room is
you
gone.
You just flipped the table. You destroyed the entire building.
And it's gone, and now we're in a pitch black void of darkness.
This is what you deserve.
Okay, well. Alright, it's already flipped.
Fun. I liked that.
Now-
Go through the animation again.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, that was one of the best sessions I think we've ever had playing a game. Oh my god.
I knew it from the start. As soon as I heard that's those stupid stories.
Yeah, John, your stories were a bit stupid. You were like,
Yeah, they were.
but at least you went along with it. That's all that mattered. Because even if your stories were completely ridiculous, which they absolutely were, you still went along with it. So that was still hilarious. Oh my god. I was trying to think in my mind like, because when it was my turn, and I saw you were
I literally
moving.
just swapped a werewolf with a werewolf.
Yeah. When the werewolves woke up, I was moving my card around. I saw you moved your card too, John. I'm like, okay, now it's time to gaslight Axel into thinking that that he's the werewolf, but he's really not.
And just being the troublemaker and switching ours is just the best because nothing happened.
So, John, my worry though, I was thinking this throughout the game, is that if he got the robber and swapped with us, then like if he swapped with me, for example, then I was still gonna try and gaslight, but maybe he would have been like, oh, I was the robber and I swapped with you. Then you would have known that he's a werewolf now, and you both would have ganged up on me, or vice versa with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was the one way Axel could have won.
I didn't even think about the robber. I was just like, I just want to kill Axel because I know he was the innocent before.
Ow!
Wow, all
What did I
right.
do to you, John?
Didn't you win in Sorry? Actually, now that I think about it,
Axel did win in Sorry.
I won in Trouble, he won in Sorry.
I won in Sorry and stole John's second place.
That's true.
So, okay, yeah, I did a lot to John.
That's true.
He did a lot.
Oh man, I can't wait to I'm gonna search the workshops for some more games out, at least some popular games that we would know. We can throw in some maybe ones that we have to learn together. But I think this was one of the coolest things we've ever done because it's stupid because it's board games and stuff, right? And you don't think they're gonna be that entertaining. But when you bring in a bunch of friends that just want to kill each other to the very end, then I think it's one of the best things ever. So thank you guys so much for watching. I think what I'm going to end up doing is split these games into 3 separate videos. I don't think splitting them up is a good idea, because not only am I just really running for watch time, but I'm also want you guys to experience the game in full, so you don't have to kind of cut. That's what Mark does with Monopoly, and I think if we venture into that Monopoly pathway too, that's probably what I'll end up doing. So thank you guys for watching the past 3 videos, this one included, and the previous 2, both Sorry and Trouble. We will definitely do this again once things settle down, because obviously December is coming up, and that's going to be a hectic month. I don't imagine we'll be doing much there except for pre-recording, but we also have Minecraft in the works, a special thing with Minecraft. We just need to get one more person on board, and then I think we'll be good to go with that. So yeah, I guess look forward to that, and then Inside the Backrooms, me and John are going to record that soon. And so I don't know when that will come out, but I just say just look forward to it, I guess.
But it will be live.
It will be live if you want to watch. I don't know when this comes out, so I can.
Well, this is live too. So
yeah. So
for those watching now, it's going to be live the 17th, right, or the 18th?
The 18th now. It used to be the 17th.
18th, yeah, okay. So yeah, the 18th. That's a Friday. Be there, or have something better to do, I suppose. So that works too.
And then, of course, I still think this will be happening by the time this comes out. John is playing Undertale every Tuesday. He's going through the different runs and stuff, so go make sure. He's playing it for the first time, too. So he obviously knows some stuff, but like there's most stuff he doesn't know, so I think it's going to be really enjoyable to watch. And also, I'll be there voicing some characters. He'll be there voicing some chain smokers and taking phone calls when he's about to get chopped into pieces with a robot and that kind of thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. On the left, check out the, probably put this into a playlist, the Tabletop playlist, or whatever I'm going to call it, on the left there. And on the right, check out maybe something else I've done with these guys. Probably Unrailed, because I think I just got those at least coming out soon. And of course, guys, consider subscribing if you like the content you're seeing. Every series I've done to this point, I will finish, hopefully, anyway. And like these things never really finish, I guess, but it's just fun to do. So, and of course, you guys can check these 2 out somewhere. You can check out John on both YouTube and Twitch at Jeebins. Go check him out. He does a bunch of stuff. He the main games he's streaming right now: Undertale, God of War. You doing Kingdom Hearts 3 again, right?
Kingdom Hearts 3, yep. And I may be restarting Infamous again for the evil side. And maybe doing a little twist with that one too. I don't know how soon that happens, because I have to make sure the capture card works, and sometimes it doesn't want to. So.
That's fair. And you can now catch Axel over on Twitch at thecatnator666. That is 666, the demon. I cannot confirm he worships the devil, but I can just say that's what his name is. And Axel, want to give them a little rundown of what you do over there?
It's more just when I have time. It's because I didn't this weekend because I had a lot of crap that I needed to do homework-wise. But I just play games. Most of the time it's going to be either Valorant, Terraria, maybe the occasional Sea of Thieves if I feel like it. But, yeah.
Alright, and the amazing thing about Twitch is you can follow both of their channels even if they're not live. So go give them a follow, go show them some support. All the links will be in the description below. So you can go check them out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.